I miss you guys so much, but today you are gonna watch me cook. So today we are going to be making dark chocolate fudge brownies, okay? One of my friends, it's his birthday, so we're gonna be making him birthday brownies, and he's coming over for a social distancing little get together. So we'll still stay 6 feet apart, but I'm gonna give him these brownies, okay? So, first I have to think about what I want you guys to do today is I want you to watch me cook, and I want you to notice 3 things I did really good and 3 things I didn't do very good, okay? So, first step when we're doing our ready, doing, done is we have to make sure everything is clean, right? So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna wash my hands. So I'm just gonna get my soap, make sure I'm washing my hands for 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna make sure to dry them. Just like that. My dog is gonna help me cook today. So I washed the counter yesterday and Ozzy's not that dirty, so I don't need to wash the counter today, so it's fine. All right, so let's look at my ingredients. What ingredients do I need to grab? To make fudge-like brownies, I need 1 egg, water, and oil, vegetable oil. So I'm gonna get those. Here's my 1 egg, my vegetable oil, and I'll get water from the fridge. So, first I'm gonna look through all of the instructions. Step 1, preheat oven to 450. All right, let's do it. Step 1, complete. All right, step 2, mix brownie mix, eggs, water, and oil in a large bowl. So we need to get a large bowl, something to mix it with, and then I need to measure out my ingredients. That's my dad.
Hello.
So I think this bowl would be a little too small to make brownies in, but this one's a little too big, so I'm gonna go in between. And I'm gonna get this medium-sized bowl. All right, next we have to measure our ingredients. So I need 1/3 a cup of oil. So I'm gonna get my measuring cup. 1/3. Let's see if I can get this thing off. And I'm gonna squirt my vegetable oil into my measuring cup. Now, most people at home don't have their vegetable oil in like this. It would come in more of a... So if you have vegetable oil at home, it's gonna come in something that looks more like this. It doesn't come from the store like this. We just already put it in this squirter, okay? Now I need 1/3 a cup of water. This is a liquid measuring cup, okay? So this measures only liquids. And if you look here, it has all different things on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill my water up to this 1/3. Then I'm gonna lay it flat and see if it matches my 1/3. So my 1/3 is right here. Close enough. Now I have all of my ingredients. So I'm gonna open up this and take out the box mix. But first I'm gonna crack my egg. The shells are fine in there, right? No one will notice. I think it's fine. Don't tell anyone. Okay, now that I have my egg, I'm gonna put in my water and my vegetable oil. And my cake mix. Well, brownie mix. Now, what type of tool are we going to use to mix these together? We are going to use what is called, where the heck is our whisks? We are going to use what's called a whisk, okay? So this helps us really mix things up together real good. So I'm just going to mix this all together. All right, so I'm mixing this all together. Achoo! Ugh. Allergies. All right, so now we have this all whisked together, and it looks something like this. So next, what I'm going to do is I am going to get out my baking pan. Okay, so now I have my baking tin. Number one thing, we must grease our baking tin. So I'm gonna get my vegetable oil spray. I'm gonna spray it. Remember, you don't wanna spray it too close. I told some of you guys that when we were in class. You wanna spray it kind of far away, just like a spray paint can. Okay, and this helps the brownies not stick to the pan when they're done cooking. Okay, now I'm just gonna pour my mixture. And I like to kind of scrape the sides as I'm pouring it. But this tool is not great for scraping things out of the side. What we need is called a spatula. So what I'm going to take is a spatula that looks like this. Now remember, there are two types of spatulas. We have this kind and this kind. This is for flipping burgers and grilled cheese. This is for baking. So I'm going to use this one today. So as you can see, there's still a lot of brownie mix in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape all the sides and try to get as much brownie mix as I can in there. Oh, this looks so good. Tastes good too. All right, so as you can see here, it's not all even around the pan. So what I need to do is I need to spread it out. So I'm going to spread this with my spatula. I'm going to spread it nice and thin so that it's even all over the pan. Because otherwise they will cook unevenly, and we don't want that. No, I'm just going to edit it all.
Oh, you're gonna edit? Mm-hmm. So did you do something else?
Yes. All right, now we have our beautiful brownies. So I'm gonna put them in the oven. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven. Ouch. Should have worn gloves. All right, so now our brownies are ready to go and they are gonna bake for 20 to 23 minutes. Now, since I'm home, my mom's just gonna do the dishes. I'm not gonna do the dishes. I'll see you when they're ready to get taken out. So the timer has gone off, so I'm gonna pull the brownies out. The best way to know if your brownies are done or not is you take a toothpick and you stick it into the brownies, and if it comes off mostly clean and not gooey, make sure your dog doesn't touch the oven, then they're ready. So I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna set them on top of the oven to cool for about probably 20 minutes, and then we'll decorate them. All right, so now we're gonna decorate the brownies for the birthday. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take powdered sugar, and this is called a sifter. It's kind of like a mini strainer, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a scoop of this powdered sugar and then tap it and sprinkle it over the brownies. Kind of looks like it was snowing on mud or something. Oops. All right, so now that we have a white base, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cookie icing and I'm gonna write happy birthday on it. Now if you look close, it comes unopened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pair of scissors and I'm gonna cut the very tip off. And now I can write happy birthday. And now we have the finished product. Now I want you to go on to Schoology and complete the quiz for domestic science. You're gonna find 3 things I did really well and 3 things I did wrong. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Miss you. Bye.